Hi there, I'm Dredge, and welcome back to the Deep. Today we're playing Peglin. Everybody's favorite little guy doing little guy stuff. Let's go with the base Peglin. The base Peglin has access to basically every orb and relic. Almost all of them anyways. And they also get to see an additional battle reward and chest reward. So your run ends up being a little bit more customizable. And you know what? We're also going to go ahead and start on Crucible. I ain't scaring no things. Well, we start with bonus Pebballs, so Set for the Sling isn't bad. House of Slime is fairly decent. Whenever slime is applied to a peg, it gets +5. This is better on the Spinventor. But I will take the Set for the Sling, as we have an additional Pebball. It'll also avoid the Pebball being nerfed, due to Crucible 1. So our Pebballs are rocking in at 3-5. In the early game, we want gold. Well, that was enough. Infernarbs deal a mild amount of damage for good base. They deal good base damage and some mild damage to you. We also have a multi-ball option and Reorbanizer. The reason Reorbanizer is good is that if you're firing in a path that doesn't have a crit or a refresh on it, the Reorbanizer increases the likelihood that it will encounter, because it only will shuffle the crits and refreshes onto orbs that are still active. I think we will go for a Reorbanizer, and we'll look at our map. We can swing left. Try to hit this chest. I would like to get to this room, so I'm guaranteed a relic reward. Alright, and some gold. Here's what I mean about the refreshes. See them moving around. Didn't do anything for me this round, but that's fine. Very hard to say no to a best foot 4 warb. This scales with refreshes, as refreshing the board lets you hit that +10. And it also lets you target any enemy. Alright, let's see if we can go left. Oh, we're going right. Okay. So, we can't get an elite, but we can still get a relic. Oh, relic here. Apply blind 15 to anyone who hits me in melee, or +0/+1. I will take blind 15 for survivability, and I want that relic. This can turn into bombs. The problem with Alchemist Cookbook is that bomb pegs don't refresh into normal pegs once destroyed. Duplication Potion has synergy with the swap of Reorbanizer. Every time Reorbanizer would swap something, it will also leave behind a copy of its previous position. So it's going to be Duplication Potion. Alright. So I don't have sufficient gold for a shop, so I will avoid going this way. So I'm going to stick to the left. Wham. We got 2 extra crit orbs, 3 extra crit orbs. Got a bunch of extra crits on the field. Got a bunch of extra crits and refreshes all over the field. Alright. A Dag Orb, scaling off of crit, which is more likely with Duplication Potion. Spinfectious Sting, scales off of crit a little bit. Balanx, Balanx, deals splash damage to the left and the right of the target. Or a Splatorb. I will take the Balanx. I don't think I've taken this in a run yet. And let's see if we can get ourselves... Oh, I guess we don't get that. No elite fight for us. But we can get a lightning orb. A level 2 lightning orb, nonetheless. So, if we move left here, we lose 1 floor's worth of rewards. So we should move right. Ethereal Peglin. So Ball Lightning scales up in a linear manner as to how many pegs it hits. Best Foot Forward also scales up linear, but it also gets a +1/+1. Balanx gets massive. Wow. Alright, we're doing Balanx. Alright, what direction? If we go left, we can get a second chest, or right second chest. If we go left, there's a chance that we lose a floor, so I'm going to choose to go right, if possible. Sash of Focus. Prevent the first time you would take lethal damage each battle. Or Bombulet. Pegboards start with twice as many bombs. That's normal bombs, by the way. It doesn't double the number of red bombs on later levels. That's good. We will take some bomb synergy. And I will opt for another reward. Shields can be activated, or plus 15 HP. If I was injured, this would be a better reward, as I would have incentive to rest. I will take the Shield Basher. I kind of guaranteed another question mark room. I think I'll take the fight. Wow, didn't hit anything. Tremendous. But it hit those. Let's go ahead and refresh. Embrace the lightning. Okay, relic-orb magnet, an omega orb, a cleave orb, or a ballad. This is good scaling, and I don't yet have scaling damage other than my best foot. But relic-orb magnet is incredibly reliable when it comes to activating crits and refreshes, which are even better with duplication potion. I will take the relic-orb, I believe. It doesn't really matter where I go, so let's go for gold. Or get fire, that works too. Get fire again. Fire a third time. Alright. Event room. It's a fight. We have 2 extra crits on board. I'm going to discard this to get the best foot forward right here. Let's try to get this refresh. Feels bad. Refresh there and a perfect kill. There's a bulwark. Still need to get this bulwark thing going to try to unlock the 4th Peglin character. I'm fairly healthy. I'm fighting the mole. I have 2 orbs that can target anything. Actually 3 orbs. 1, 2, 3. So I'm pretty good against the mole fight here already. So I guess that means I try to get event. But combat works too. some bats on us. Well, with the bomb out, we're gonna be doing just fine. Chance for some gold. Can I hit any gold guaranteed? No, not necessarily. But I still got 3. Alright. Spin S for every 3 crits. Spin S after attacking. Refresh the board. Upgrade every peg. That's good scaling. I have enough to upgrade 1, claim 1. I will take refreshing. I will upgrade my ball lengths again, get that going. Ow. A little bit of extra money. Alright, all our best orbs are at the bottom, so we're going to discard every round. All's going to wait around. Because I would rather have the relic-orb magnet, which can't target every enemy, hit the mole, I'm going to not try to discard, but I am still going to try to crit. Alright, he comes in front of me. He's going to try to hit next round. Wham! Take 11. This is going to continue to hit him. Should have pretty good chances of getting a crit. Not that I needed it. That was basically nothing. Let's get some ball lengths in. Take 8. Kill. I can get a double damage ooze or a second best foot forward. Could take a second reorbanizer. But I think I'd rather upgrade my refresh circle or upgrade my ordnate. Or upgrade my Bucklord. I'll take the Bucklord. Alright. Black bombs are replaced with red bombs and deal 2 times damage to enemies. Attacks deal 2 times damage, but you deal 3 self-damage every 25 orbs hit. If you have a good source of healing in your build, the Wand of Skulltimate Power is excellent. Orbs get +2/+4 while you have any negative status effect. Or everything become weak magnets. I will take the Electro Pegnet. Making every shot more likely to hit crits and refreshes, which I have strong synergy for. It also increases the flight time of my orbs, because they are more strongly attracted upwards. I should have targeted the middle creature. I guess. Dogs are going crazy. Look at that upwards mobility from the relic-orb magnet. Electro-Peglin. That's a good kill. Eviscerbate. Weak regular damage. Massive damage on crit. Can target any enemy. This is very similar to the Dag Orb. Or Generate Orb. Turns everything into lightning that it hits. Rubber Slime. Or Rub Orb. I'm going to take this opportunity to check the map. I can get guaranteed chest if I go right. Guaranteed chest if I go left. I can get an optional boss if I go left. Guaranteed boss if I go right. There's a semi-guaranteed shop. This one's very easy to hit usually. I think the Act 2 castle events are usually better than average. So I'm going to try to go left here. If I'm going left, I'm more likely to face events, which could be shops. So I don't want to do two things on this floor. I will take the Generate Orb. No, I will upgrade one orb. Upgrade my second best foot. Continue. Try to go left. All right. Targeted the high health guy, but I guess it didn't matter. Darkness Eterball. Applies 10 blind on hit. That's a good survivability orb. I will take it. I will keep my money. Stay above 50. Left or right doesn't matter here. Get 3. Okay. If you take the Forge, I believe it gives you... It costs health every time you pick up a orb, but it upgrades it. If you take the Smithing Hammer, anytime you use an orb, it upgrades it. So this is for scaling in battle. If you have a large number of unupgraded orbs. And this is for getting a higher power earlier on at the cost of health. So this one has in some way a bit of a gold cost. I will take the Smithing Hammer. Whenever you discard an upgradable orb, upgrade it and take 1 damage. I would like to go to the left. But who knows? I guess I'm going right. So I miss 1 floor, and the elite. Give him pebbles. increases the consistency of my deck. Upgrade my basic attacks or upgrade my bombs. I'll take bombs. I have the opportunity to remove an orb or remove all orbs to get the Ouroboros, which just gets stronger and stronger. However, because I have Modest Mallet and other synergies, I will elect to remove an orb instead. I'll remove another pebble. I have money for a shop, so let's try to get to it. I should be able to buy a relic here. I can buy the +1 Spiral Slayer. Training Weight has synergy. If you have Musk Circle, immune to attack damage while reloading, or Frog. Frog is pretty good. These are all fine. They're not that great though. I will take the with a smaller deck, I'll take the Round Guard. And I will go to the right if possible. So I don't have to encounter another shop, guaranteed. Heal 10 for every 100 gold collected, or heal 1 every time the board is refreshed. I refresh often. I would like to go to the right to get 3 floors instead of 2. Place an orb on the altar. I can duplicate my Phalanx or my Bucklorb. I will take the Bucklorb. Flip the chip or invest. I will flip a chip. I'll flip it 4 times. Bottom slots have multipliers that double or halve your damage. Lose 50 HP, but get a relic where every time you hit things, it deals damage and heals. Steal 1 health for every 5 hit. I will take that. I now have 50 HP, but all my shots deal more damage. Try to refresh the board, maybe? Who knows? Refresh. Ball lightning. Times 2. Discard. Times 2. this in the bag. And that's a win. More ball work. I'm trying to get more of that, so let's keep upgrading it. Buzzsaw. Or we're going to continue with our refresh synergy. Attacks deal ×2 damage, but every peg activated is permanently downgraded. This is okay if you have something that upgrades in exchange. Wand of Skulltimate Greed. Battles have twice as many golden orbs, but all purchases are twice as expensive. This is good in shops or if you have orbs or relics that scale off of damage. Molten Mantle. You no longer get money in battle, but your current shot's total damage is dealt to the enemy every 3 gold you would collect. All orbs have +2/+0, but boards have 1 less crit. That's not going to activate very often due to the effect of Electro Pegnet. We will take the Molten Mantle. We no longer get money in battle, but that's okay. In Act 3, you don't really need money as much. It does mean we won't be upgrading our orbs anymore, so hopefully we are good enough. Refresh the board. Let's get some splash damage going. Recycle this. So as you can see, we no longer have money. Luckily, we do already have a way to get health. This is Dark Haglin. Upgrade an orb. Gonna continue to upgrade my refreshes. These first few floors doesn't really matter where you go. These black hole rooms make it less likely that we'll have modifiers to our score. But not impossible. I suppose I should be using my smithing hammer more often. Whichever orb you give it, it will empower the other. I will give it the Elect-orb magnet to empower the reorbanizer. And I want a chest. Activated crits and refresh give damage. Every reload gives everything +2, but not crit. I will take the contribute to damage. Left or right. Going right gives us greater reach. we want to avoid the shop, so we'd like to keep moving right. So, new policy, stick to the right. Peglin will offer you something for free if you meet him in an event in this act. We will choose to... let's remove an orb. Get rid of the pebble. And let's go right. Okay, bulwark. He's about to hit us, so let's blind him. Do him a die. It's unlikely I'll be able to get to the right. But unlikely doesn't mean it won't happen. Just not this time. Refreshes the board every time you would reload. Question mark nodes has a chance to be treasure. Treasure has a chance to be rare. If we go to the right, we have a higher chance of getting treasure. I will take the treasure chance, I suppose. Go to the right. Now we won't get a shop. Brace yourself for impact. Attempt to dodge or random navigation. The only random is forward. I can take 3 pebbles. I can dodge. I will brace myself for impact, because I will restore my health very quickly. Up to full. Let's get out of here before I die. Alright, hopefully there's not too many red bombs. What's a ghost? Okay. So you gotta hit the ghost pegs in order to deal any damage. We might die. He's gonna kill us next hit. This hit. Alright. End of the run. Sadly, we died. We got a new relic, the Shield Basher. Didn't really do much of anything, but oh well. Thank you for joining me down here in the deep. I've been your host, Dredge. This has been Peglin. Maybe next time we won't die. See you in a bit. Good luck.